Sunday morning, there can only be one thing. It's time for Sunday Morning Wrestling. Hey guys, welcome to SMW, coming to you live from Paris, France. I'm your host, Wes Lynn. Our main event of the morning is the Undertaker taking on the Sheik. We also have matches from Rick Rude and Bam Bam Bigelow, Ricky Steamboat versus Yokozuna, and Vader versus Sycho Sid. But kicking off today's show, we have our returning champ, Bret Hart, going one-on-one with the man that put him in hospital, Mark Jones. Average J is banned from ringside during this match, so there will be no interference. Let's see if Mark Jones can take Bret out when Bret is focused and sees him come in. Bret taking him into the corner. Referee having to break that up early in the corner. Mark Jones with a brutal attack on Bret just a few weeks ago. Now stomping on the back of Bret's head. It was a vicious attack, leaving Bret in hospital, out for 3 weeks. Now he's back, trying to get some payback on the man that put him in the hospital. Bret taking him down to the canvas, picking him up. Mark Jones taking his arm out from him though. Now takes him to the corner, hits the running clothesline in the corner. Mark Jones, beast of a man, showing off to the crowd. Probably a bit too much concentrate on Bret. Just waiting for him to get back in the ring, not even going after him. Thinks he's got this one in the bag. Bret comes in with a DDT, taking Mark Jones down to the canvas. Bret picking Mark Jones up, hits him with a nice right hand, follows up with a lovely drop kick. Bret now picking Mark up. Nice European uppercut, taking Mark Jones down. Bret seems to be getting the better of Mark Jones at the moment. Again though, Bret playing to the crowd, but does stay on top of Mark Jones, unlike the other way round. Bret with a nice boot to the back of Mark Jones. Just toying with him, keeping things on the mat for the time being. Now picking him up. Takes Mark Jones to the corner, looking for that running bulldog out of the corner, and he hits it. Turns him over, going to that middle rope. We've all seen this before, guys. And Mark Jones gets out of the way. Picking Bret up. Oh, big knee to the head of Bret Hart. Picking him up again, and he hits the spine buster. What a devastating move, and now he's lining him up. He's lining him up for a power bomb. Got it hooked in. Sit out power bomb. This could be it. Mark Jones could have beaten our champion. 2. Oh, Bret kicking out just after the 2 count. Jones taking a breather for a second, now picking Bret up and chucking Bret across the ring, manhandling our champion, taking him into the corner, hits the running clothesline in the corner. Mark Jones picking him up, Bret Hart with the jawbreaker, taking Mark Jones into the corner, going for the running bulldog again, hits the running bulldog. Turns Mark Jones over, going to that middle rope. Can he hit it this time? And he does. He does. Could the sharpshooter be next? No. Toying with Mark Jones a bit more. Goes for the cover. Mark Jones kicking out at 2. Bret with a leg drop, keeping got to keep this big man off his feet. Going for the sharpshooter. If he hooks this in, it's got to be over surely. But Mark Jones manages to roll out. Somehow, someway, Mark Jones rolls out of the sharpshooter. But Bret straight back on top of him, taking him to that top rope and slinging him back in the ring. Bret Hart picking him up now. Going for a pile driver. He hits the pile driver. Mark Jones could be out cold. He's not moving much. Bret goes for the cover. Can Mark kick out? 2. Oh, just the 2 count. So close to the 3. Now Bret going for the sharpshooter yet again. Takes Mark down. Can he get hooked in this time? Can he get it? It looks like he's got it hooked in. Can Mark Jones keep in this fight? Will he tap? Mark Jones taps out. Bret Hart getting the victory over the man that put him in hospital. As he celebrating that win. Oh, what's he doing here? What's Average J doing here? He's banned from ringside. Well, I guess the match is officially over, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. Coming in to the aid of his mate Mark Jones, throws him into the corner, hits him with a fisherman suplex. I mean, look at this coward going after him after he's just had a 6-minute match. Putting the sharpshooter on him. This is uncalled for by Average J, making Bret Hart tap out. I'm sure Bret will want some revenge on the Average One after what's happened over the past few weeks and just happened then. Next up though, guys, we have Vader versus Sycho Sid. Vader just can't get a run of form at the moment. Getting some good wins, losing to the champion, picking up another win, then losing to the Iron Sheik. Looking for a big win here today. We'll go straight in with a chokeslam. Hits the chokeslam on Sycho Sid. Goes into the corner. Let's look at this chokeslam again from Vader. Early doors chokeslams, clomping him down. Vader in control of Sycho Sid early on in this contest. Taking Sid to the corner, looking for the Vader bomb maybe. Takes him down, going up to that middle rope for the Vader bomb. It's Vader time, and he hits it. Could this one be over already? 1, 2, 3, and it is Vader with a devastating win over Sycho Sid. What an impressive victory that was. Right guys, we're going to go get a few words from our sponsors. We will be back shortly. Welcome back guys. Our next bout we have Steamboat taking on Yokozuna. Yokozuna with an impressive victory last week against Hulk Hogan. Can he follow it up this week against Steamboat? Referee rings the bell. These two get it on. Steamboat straight in with a crucifix. Steamboat taking it to Yokozuna. Look at this. Just punching. Got him hooked up on the ropes, takes him against the ropes, goes under him, and Yokozuna just runs into him and takes the smaller man out. Yokozuna is a beast of a man. Big leg drop. I mean, that's got to take the wind out of you, that leg landing on your chest and lungs. That's got to take all the breath out of you. Big headbutt. Oh no, an elbow instead. Steamboat went for the crossbody, but Yokozuna just shrugs him off. And now booting Steamboat to the chest. Yokozuna screaming out for more. Misses the clothesline to take Ricky Steamboat to the outside. Takes him to the corner. What's he got in mind? Takes him back into the corner and hits the bulldog. He goes for the cover. One. Just the one count. Yokozuna not quite going to get any more than that with that attempt there. Hits the reverse DDT on Steamboat. Steamboat's looking a little out of it at the moment, needs to get into this, and he does as he moves out of the way of the turnbuckle clothesline from Yokozuna. Ricky Steamboat now working on Yokozuna's arm when he's down on the ground. Yokozuna rolling out, and hits a big elbow to the side of Steamboat's face. Steamboat though going up on top and hitting that modified Hurricane Rana. Steamboat, got to keep up this pressure. Again, just working on the shoulders and arms of Yokozuna. Trying to take some of his power away from him. I mean, I'm afraid his power's in his size, not in his strength. Takes Yokozuna to the corner, follows him in, hits the monkey flip out in the corner. Lovely stuff there from Steamboat. And he hits it, look at that. What a lovely move now. Steamboat's on the top. Calling for Yokozuna to get up. Hits the flying crossbody. It could be over. It could be it. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Ricky Steamboat getting a good victory there over Yokozuna. That was a big victory for Steamboat. A lot of these wrestlers in the mid-card are struggling to keep consistency though. That is one thing that is missing from these people's games. Yokozuna not happy with himself. Next up, guys, SMW Intercontinental Champion Ravshin Rick Rude taking on Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow coming out of a rivalry with the Undertaker where he did not come out on top. Let's see if he can defeat Rick Rude. These two go out. Bam Bam picking Rick Rude straight up and chucking Bam Bam to the Rick Rude to the canvas. Sorry, get the right name eventually. Rick Rude taking him down, trying to stomp on him but misses. Hits a nice right hook to the head in the second and the third, and misses the fourth, and Bam Bam just chops at his chest. Shoves him off, clotheslines Bam Bam out of the ring, and then just shows off to the crowd. The ravishing one. But took too long. Bam Bam chucking him now on the outside. Hits the falling headbutt to the chest of Rick Rude. Look at this strength from Bam Bam with a gut wrench suplex. Misses the kick to the back of Rick Rude. Rick Rude hits some right hands and then knee to the chest of Bam Bam. Bam Bam kicks on the midsection there. Hits the good wrench on the concrete. That's gotta hurt. It's gotta take some wind out of you. Hits the Inzaguri on the outside as well. Now on the 7 count. And hits another gut wrench on the concrete. Currently at an 8 count. Both these men need to get back in the ring. And Rick Rude makes sure of it. The referee did get to the 9 count, but both men back in the ring, and I'm not sure quite what happened just there. Rick Rude taking his leg out. He's got to be hurting from those gut wrench suplexes on the concrete though. It's got to be hard to stay in it. He's wearing the bigger man down now. Got him in that chin lock. Gets a couple of rights. Goes for the mid kick to midsection, and Bam Bam hits a belly to belly suplex. Bam Bam is pumped up. Going to the turnbuckle, smashing his head on the Bam Bam does not look phased though. Bam Bam going for another gut wrench suplex by the look of things. And he hits it. The pain that man must be in after taking two of them on the concrete. Bam Bam got him up now. Oh, hits it. He's going up top. Could he be looking for the moonsault? If he does, this one could be over. Hits the moonsault. Can he pin our SMW Intercontinental Champion? And he does. Bam Bam Bigelow with a massive, massive win over Rick Rude. What a victory that is for Bam Bam Bigelow. And here we are, guys, the main event of the morning. The Undertaker with Paul Bearer taking on the Iron Sheik. The Iron Sheik been on a great run of form recently, looking to take that all the way to Bret Hart and a championship match. Referee rings the bell. That man right there, the Undertaker, is standing in the Sheik's way. Fans do love Undertaker, the Phenom. Takes him against the ropes. Hits the big backdrop on the Sheik. Picking the Sheik up now. Hits a nice right. Taking him up for a suplex. And he gets him up and drops him down. Undertaker taking it to the Sheik early on. As we discussed previously, the Undertaker and Bam Bam Bigelow coming out on the rivalry. Undertaker getting the best of Bam Bam Bigelow 2 weeks on the trot. Now the Undertaker is that fall-away slam. The Undertaker wants to focus back on that title picture. Has already lost one match against Bret Hart for the belt, but he thinks he deserves another shot. Undertaker gets the pin, not even a 1 count. Sheik kicking straight out. Undertaker misses the boot to the back, but gets out of that German suplex from the Sheik. Taking the Sheik to the corner, misses the running clothesline. Now the Sheik takes him down with a running neck breaker. Sheik taking it to the Undertaker, hits the big knee drop to the chest of the Undertaker. Nice right, a couple of rights there from the Sheik. A nice back elbow to Taker and a chop to his chest, but the Undertaker no-sells it and picking the Sheik up for another suplex. This man is a monster. Picking the Sheik up. Nice backbreaker. Hits the flying lariat. Could he be looking for the tombstone pile driver? Trying to finish this one off early. Gets the Sheik up on his shoulders. Hits the tombstone. It could be over. The Sheik feeling that. 1, 2. Oh, 2 and a bit. Take the left big Sheik up. Sheik taking his legs from underneath him. Taker up. Nice kick to the leg, kick to the midsection. Hitting this modified rock bottom and he hits it. Goes for the cover. Just the 1 count. Needs to follow it up with a camel clutch, surely. Needs to keep his pace going, but the Undertaker taking him down with an arm drag. Undertaker in control, taking the Sheik outside. Just getting a breather for a moment and eventually following him outside. Undertaker picking the Sheik up, hits a nice right hand, taking him to the announce table. Using the announce table as a weapon and hitting the Sheik's head on it. That's right there from the Sheik, with Undertaker back in control. Going for another suplex this time on the outside. And he hits it. Undertaker taking no prisoners headbutting the Sheik back in the ring. Now just taking his time, toying with the Sheik. Maybe the Sheik has gone too high, too soon. Maybe the Undertaker is just not in his level, just way above him. Taking the Sheik to the top. And then his second rope sidewalk slam, taking him to the mat. Big move there from the Undertaker. The Undertaker covers the Sheik. Oh, the Sheik just kicks out. That was closer than 19 is to 20. Now the Undertaker lining him up again, looking for another tombstone. Second tombstone of the night, and he hits it. He gets the cover in. 1, 2, unbelievable. How is the Sheik kicked out again? The Undertaker can't quite believe it either. Big elbow drop. Undertaker in full control. Dominant performance from the Undertaker in this one. Not letting the Sheik get the camera clutch in on him. He knows that's a dangerous move. What's this? He's going for the Boston Crab. Will the Sheik tap out? Will he tap? It is in deep. His back is bending. But he doesn't tap. Undertaker lets him go. Undertaker picks him up. Going for a little old school. Undertaker going to that top rope. Making the walk to the middle of the ring. And brings that big right clubbing arm down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Sheik kicking out yet again. Let's see this again. Going a bit of old school on the Sheik, and he hits it. Back in the action. The Undertaker going for a third and surely a final tombstone. Stick a fork in that man. He is done. And he is. The Undertaker picking up the victory. A hard fought victory for the Undertaker, taking out the Iron Sheik. The Undertaker showing some respect to the Sheik though. That's good to see. Thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next week on Sunday Morning Wrestling.